Hi everyone, Tracy Cooper here. Today we're going to talk about the multimedia principle. I've chosen to cover this principle because I love images and wholeheartedly believe the old adage, an image is worth 1,000 words. Images are powerful, and as it turns out, when images and words are presented together effectively, they make a powerful combination as well. Richard Meyer, educational psychologist and pioneer in multimedia learning research, states the multimedia principle is simply that people learn better from words and pictures than from words alone. The principle is grounded in the cognitive theory of multimedia learning, which is based on the premise that we as humans have two channels for processing material, a verbal channel and a visual channel. Effectively presenting learners with both channels simultaneously can help guide cognitive processing of the material, as indicated by the yellow circles here. The multimedia principle is one of the principles aimed at fostering generative processing. A way to think of generative processing is deep cognitive processing, including organizing and integrating. Mayer's research produced evidence that assisting learners by integrating words and pictures mentally did foster generative processing. As one measurement of learning, Mayer tested transfer, which was students' ability to write answers for problems that required creative solutions related to the subject matter. In 11 out of 11 experiments conducted over time, learners who received corresponding graphics with words performed better on transfer tests than learners who received words alone. In 1982, preceding Mayer's research, Howard Levy, an Indiana University professor of instructional systems technology, and Richard Lentz, a graduate student, sought to answer the question, can illustrations aid learning of text material? They conducted a review of 55 studies comparing learning from illustrated text than with learning from text alone. In summary, they concluded that learning information was better with illustrated text than with text alone in 98% of the experimental comparisons. And 85 of those comparisons, the difference was statistically significant. I'm going to use two examples that are not from an educational setting per se, but from real-world context. My next example is from Verizon, and it's a classic example used in marketing and advertising. Verizon would like their consumers to know that their 4G LTE covers 327 million people, 2.68 million square miles, and 99% of the U.S. population. And this text does convey that information. Compare this to the next slide. The same text plus the graphic is much more powerful, in my opinion. Which one is more memorable to you? Let me know what you think. My next example is from Neomam, an agency that specializes in building editorial content. I'll pause for 10 seconds so that you can read the passage. Now, let's see the same information presented in a different way with a text plus a graphic. What do you think? Comparing the two, it seems clear which method is more impactful and memorable. So there you have it, a basic introduction to Meyer's multimedia principle. People learn better with words plus images than from just words alone. Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.